Today, I need to talk to you about diabetes and hearing loss. Yes, diabetes and hearing loss. I know, you've never heard diabetes can affect your hearing. It's always been your vision or your feet or your kidneys. I'm here to tell you, diabetes affects many things, especially your hearing. In fact, diabetics are twice as likely to suffer from hearing loss as their non-diabetic counterparts. Studies have even suggested that upwards of 70% of diabetics between the age of 50 and 69 suffer from high-frequency hearing loss. This percentage is much higher than non-diabetic counterparts. Of that 70% of diabetics suffering from hearing loss, nearly 1/3 also suffer from low-frequency hearing loss. The exact reason for this is unknown. There are several theories. First, diabetic neuropathy causes damage to the auditory nerve. This damage to the auditory nerve reduces hearing thresholds and can reduce comprehension abilities. Second, the thickening of blood due to increased blood sugar causes damage to the inner ear and the blood vessels and capillaries located there. Now, the second is very similar to the way in which diabetes can affect the eyes and the kidneys. Regardless of what the reason is, it's very important that you take steps to mitigate the damage of diabetes. What can they be? First, make sure you're following your doctor's recommendations. For instance, if your doctor has prescribed medication to help you control your blood sugar, make sure you're taking it routinely. Second, make sure you're following a good diet. That doesn't mean don't ever have sweets or anything like that. Make sure it's a good, healthy diet. Follow the diet recommended by your doctor and/or your nutritionist. Third, make sure that you're incorporating daily exercise, even if it's as simple as taking a walk. This can help control your diabetes and keep you healthier overall. No matter what the cause of the link between diabetes and hearing loss, it's vital that we recognize that that link is there. As a diabetic, you know you have to have your vision checked annually. You need to establish with a podiatrist. The reason for establishing with a podiatrist is many diabetics suffer from peripheral neuropathy, causing numbness in the hands or feet. You also need to have your kidney function monitored. Make sure that you're not having kidney issues. To your annual routine, we should be adding hearing tests. Your hearing should be tested every year, especially if you are a diabetic. Remember, you may be the last one to notice you're having a hearing loss. If your loved ones are saying that you're turning the TV up too loud, or you're asking them to repeat, don't be afraid to have your hearing checked, and know there may be an underlying medical cause. Hearing loss is nothing to be ashamed of. If you're suffering from hearing loss, get your hearing tested today. If you are a diabetic, schedule your annual hearing test with your hearing healthcare provider. Make sure that you let them know that you are a diabetic and that they're going to monitor your hearing on an annual basis. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay tuned for any and all ear-related information.